Hello everybody. Welcome to the market views update for 21st June 2018 from Brokerage Free. Let's have a look at the important points from yesterday's trading session. Markets ended on a bullish note. Foreign institutional investors sold shares worth about rupees 2,442 crores. Domestic investors bought shares worth about rupees 1,473 crores. A bullish Harami-like pattern was formed on the daily charts. We will see more of this bullish Harami pattern in a couple of slides later. Arvind Subramaniam, the chief economic advisor, has quit. He was considered the man behind Jandan and the Aadhaar process and using mobile as a database for public benefits. Bank of Maharashtra chairman has been arrested in the 3,000 rupees crores fake loans case. They have actually colluded with the DSK group, DS Kulkarni group, and in terms of giving loans and sanctioning loans violating norms. And the Bank of Maharashtra chairman, as well as some of the Bank of Maharashtra officials, as well as the DSK Kulkarni group officials have been arrested in this case. Let's have a look at Nifty. Nifty opened at 10,737 and closed at 10,772. Nifty made an intraday high of 10,780 and a low of 10,724. The market swung by about 56.7 points. The markets closed by about 61.6 points up from the previous day close of 10,710. Support levels at this point of time for Nifty is around 10,740 and 10,698. Resistance levels are at 10,791 and 10,814. Let's have a look at what the bullish Harami pattern is. Bullish Harami pattern is basically a combination of two candlesticks. First, a large bearish candlestick is formed, and that is followed by a smaller bullish candle. A bullish candle is within the vertical range of the larger body of the bearish candle. This indicates a trend reversal, and the trend may either turn bullish or bearish. This is not considered a very reliable candlestick or pattern or signal. We have to use other indicators and analysis for confirmation of trend reversal. We'll have a look at the bullish Harami pattern in the charts now. If you look at this chart, this was the chart on Tuesday, where we have a very long bearish candle. The candle opened at 10,789 and closed at 10,710. So this is a very long bearish candle, and this candle is followed by a smaller candle where the market opens at 10,734 and increases by about roughly about 40 points and closes at 10,772. So what this clearly shows is that the previous day it was a day with a very bearish trading session. The markets actually came down roughly about 70-80 points, and after that the market seemed to have turned around, and it started slowly improving and gained about 40 points and closed at 10,772. So this pattern is called, this combination of two candlesticks, and this pattern is called the bullish Harami pattern. Harami in Japanese means pregnant, and this kind of indicates a pregnant lady formation. So when this particular candle is formed, it is basically considered as a trend reversal signal. So we have to be careful how the day evolves, but one should be careful that this could be a breakout. Either the markets could turn bearish or bullish and then keep moving in that direction. So you please use this information and see how today's trading session turns out. Let's have a look at long build-up. Long build-up is when there is an increase in price and an increase in the open interest. Cipla, if you look at it, there is a change in open interest of 5.33%, but though the change in price seems to be very marginal, the change in open interest is something that is significant that we should take note of. Other notable stocks, Hindustan Lever with a change of about 2.91, Bajaj Finserv with a change of 2.65, Reliance Industries, Mahindra and Mahindra, and Lupin, and Tata Steel. All these stocks have had significant change in open interest and also notable change in the percentage change. Reliance Industries, for example, has had a change of about 23.2 rupees, which is about 2.33%, and that is a good number to look at. Mahindra and Mahindra also had a change of about 13 rupees with percentage change of about 1.46%. And Tata Steel also with a change of about 1.49% and change in open interest of 1.55%. So if you're trading in these stocks, please take note that there is a long buildup that is happening for these stocks, and these stocks may likely go up in the near future. Let's have a look at long unwinding. We do not have too many stocks in this list, only one considerable being Tata Consultancy Services, where the change in open interest is 1.35%, and the percentage change in price is roughly about 0.11%. This does not provide significant information for our trading sessions, but if you're trading in these stocks, please know that people are closing the long positions in these stocks. Short buildup happens when there is a decrease in price, but there is an increase in open interest. If you take a look at the top 5-6 stocks, UPL, there is a change of about 6.53% in open interest, which is a very good number, as well as there is a change of about 3.24% in its price. So there is a lot of short buildup that is happening in UPL, and if you notice, Bharat Petroleum, Indian Oil Corporation, Hindustan Petroleum, ONGC, all of these stocks are appearing in the short buildup. All oil stocks are appearing in the short buildup, especially Bharat Petroleum, which has a change in open interest of 4.2%. Hindustan Petroleum has a change in open interest of 1.34, ONGC with a change in open interest of 0.91. But basically, oil stocks are all appearing, and people seem to be opening up short positions in that. Otherwise, if you look at Dr. Reddy's Laboratories, it has a change in open interest of 3.46%, and with a percentage change of about 1.06% and a change of about 25 rupees. Other notable stocks, no, I think this is good. So if you're trading in these stocks, know that people are taking short positions in these stocks, and you be careful that the price may go down a little bit or probably even more. So please be careful with these stocks. Then we have a list of stocks that are coming under short covering. Short covering happens when there is an increase in price, but there is a decrease in open interest. This basically happens, people who have opened up short positions are closing their positions, and because of that there is a price increase, but at the same time there is a decrease in open interest. So if you notice here, actually you will see a lot of banks, Kotak Mahindra Bank, State Bank of India, ICICI Bank, Yes Bank, HDFC Bank, all these bank stocks, Axis Bank, all these bank stocks, short covering is happening, or these stocks are appearing in this list, which means that whatever short positions traders have opened, they are closing them and getting out of this. So these stock prices, we have to see how it evolves for the banks from this point of time onwards. The other notable stocks that we have is Adani Port, and Infosys appears in this list as well, and Sun Pharmaceuticals. Otherwise, the price change in most of the stocks is largely less than 1%, except for IndusInd Bank, Vedanta. These are the two stocks, but however, the change in open interest for them is marginal, which is like 0.29% for IndusInd and 0.18 for Vedanta. So let's have a look at the world markets. The American markets, Dow Jones closed by about 0.17% down. S&P 500 was up by about 0.17%. Brazilian index was up by about 1.02%. Canadian index up by about 0.75%. Chile was down by 0.32%. Mexican markets were up by 0.58%. The world markets for Europe, English markets were up by about 0.31%. European markets down by about 0.18%. France was down by about 0.34%. Germany was up by about 0.14%. Swiss was up by about 1.11%. We'll have a look at the Asian markets. Japanese Nikkei was up by about 0.47, Hong Kong up by about 0.32, China up by about 0.46. The Mumbai Sensex and NSE Nifty was up by about 0.74 and 0.58% respectively. Singapore Nifty at the time of opening this report was up by about 7 points, which is about 0.06%. If this is to give any indication, the markets should open at the same range and probably be range bound with not significant movement. But the bullish Harami pattern, if that were to be a strong signal, and which if the market were to take its course based on that, then there might either be a breakout, either the market might turn to bullish or bearish. So thank you for watching this edition of Market Views Update from Brokerage Free. Invest wisely for a better future. Good luck with your trades. Thank you.